Hello everyone, in this video we'll be solving problem 103 binary tree zigzag level order traversal. The problem statement is given the root of the binary tree, return the zigzag level traversal of all of its nodes value. By zigzag, it means that we need to change the order in which we are recording the nodes for each depth or each level. If we start with going from left to right for level 0, then for the next level we need to go from right to left. And then again switch the direction for the next one. Again we'll go from left to right for level 2. We'll continue this until we have iterated through all of the nodes in the input. Looking at example number 1, there's only one node at level 0, but at level 1 we have two nodes. As we move from left to right direction for level 0, for level 1 it should be right to left. If you start maintaining the values of the nodes in a collection, starting with level 0, the value will be 3. At level 1, the value will be 20,9. We again have to change the direction. So we'll first record 15 and then 7. And this should be our output. I hope you were able to follow the problem statement. Let's switch to whiteboard and discuss how we can solve this efficiently. Let's break this down into smaller problems. First is to recognize which direction we need to write or save all of the nodes in, that is from left to right or right to left. The simplest way to do that is by comparing or checking if the current level is an even number or an odd number. If the value is even, we'll go from left to right, and if it is odd, then we'll go from right to left. Starting with level 0, as it is an even number, we'll go from left to right. But because there can only be one node at level 0, that is the root node, there's no point in determining which direction we should be going in. And as we iterate, we'll save the nodes in a separate collection of type hashmap or dictionary. As we need to record all of the nodes at each level in the correct direction, it is very important that we choose the right traversal order. Looking at our use case, the best possible solution is in-order traversal, where we first process the root node, then the left, followed by the right. In-order traversal guarantees that at every level, the nodes are processed from left to right. Let's use this traversal in the given example. After processing the root node, that is 3, now we traverse to node 1. Level is 1, which is an odd number, so the direction should be from right to left. As we are going from right to left, the simplest way is to add the element to the start of the list. Because we don't have any entry in the collection for depth 1, we'll simply add node 1 to it and continue the iteration. As we continue the in-order traversal, the next node is node 15. The corresponding depth is 1. We'll check if 1 exists in the collection. Yes, it does. So instead of adding 15 to the end of the list, we'll add it to the start because the depth is an odd number. So after the insert, the collection will be 15, 1. Similarly, we'll continue forward for the next level, which is 2. As it is an even number, we'll go from left to right. So we can simply take the values that we have iterated, append it or add it to the list. Once we have completed the iteration through all of the nodes, we will return the values of the hash map as our output. With this solution, our time complexity is O of n, where n is the number of nodes in the given binary tree, and the space complexity is O of h, where h is the maximum height of the given binary tree. I hope you were able to understand this explanation. Let me show you how we can implement this using C#. Here is the C# solution. I start by initializing a dictionary of type integer and list of ends, and then call this helper method traverse binary tree. This method accepts a node, the current level, and the dictionary. I've just added a validation to make sure node is not null. Following that, I'm initializing the entry in the dictionary if the current level does not exist. After that, I'm checking if the current number is an even number or an odd number. If it is even, then I'm adding the current value of the node to the end of the list. If not, Then I'm inserting the value at the start of the list. After that, I'm recursively calling the traverse binary tree method again and passing the left node, incrementing my level by 1. After that, I'm calling the same method again for the right node. Once the entire recursive loop is complete, all of the values will be saved in the level map dictionary. I'm extracting its corresponding values and returning it. This code, when submitted on LeetCode, beats 6% of the submissions in terms of runtime and 67% in terms of memory. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were able to understand the explanation. The link to the code is available in the description below. Feel free to check that out, and I will see you in the next one.